The highlights of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2003. Now it's a Pool A game from Supersport Park and Centurion, and it's a huge game. It's India versus Pakistan. It is going to be an absolute beauty. India have just made the one change, perhaps a little bit surprising, that Harbhajan Singh has been left out, and Anil Kumble is back in the lineup. And for Pakistan, there's two changes. Suklain Mushtaq, the off spinner, is out, and Afridi's in, celebrating his 23rd birthday, and Elahi out, and Yunus Khan also gets a run for Pakistan. Now, Pakistan won the toss and elected. Saeed Anwar is going to be facing the first ball, and his partner Taufeeq Umar, who is fairly inexperienced in one-day internationals. 9 games he's playing now, average of just over 31, and a strike rate of 60.
Zaheer Khan quite focused out there. He'll bowl the first delivery of this game. Plays the call from the umpire. No ball, Pakistan off the mark. Nice drive. That's a solid blow. And that'll be first 4 for Pakistan, courtesy Taufeeq Umar.
Ball, the width and the length was right up there for the batsman to drive. And Mohammad Kaif was that extra cover. He's there to save the singles, not the forceful shot.
Crashing shot. That was hit with massive power. Good timing.
Not playing by the reputation, young Taufeeq Umar. Saw the width and played the shot that seems very natural to him. Seems like he's pretty strong in that area.
Late cut. Amazing shot. That's gone away. What a shot.
It can be quite embarrassing, isn't it, for a fast bowler to be late cut. You mentioned late cut. Yes, and it's gone quickly again.
Well played, nice and straight. That's a good shot. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Bad on ball, good timing. The outfield is just a little bit on the slow side. It's going to make it though.
That's where he's so strong. Look at the footwork. Got himself into a nice position. Balance was there. Waited for the ball. Hitting the ball on the bounce. Beautiful. High elbow. This is Taufeeq Umar's strength. Beautifully played once again. Hitting the ball in the up and getting the ball in the right area. Beautiful start from these openers.
2 boundaries in the over, 5 balls in the over now, and Nero just getting a little bit of treatment here. Obviously the 2 openers out there, their partnership is now 51, so that's a good performance, a really good start. But what a good shot that is. Once again, not an out and out half volley, just a little bit of movement off the deck, but he compensated and played it square. Well played. Got it! What a good delivery. Too late on it. Taufeeq Umar has had his timber disturbed. That is a huge wicket. That's the first one down.
Well, for the first time, these Indians, they are back into this game. Zaheer Khan, how well he has responded. He's been brought back into the attack. It was all a matter of pitching the ball in the right areas. And on that occasion, Taufeeq Umar was hoping that the ball is going to swing away, but it came back, surprised Taufeeq Umar, and the Indian bowler Zaheer Khan has broken through. Taufeeq Umar, after contributing 22 runs on the way back.
The 23-year-old Abdur Razzaq is entrusted with the all-important number 3 position for Pakistan today, averaging just over 27. Short ball, he's gone for it and he's hit it beautifully. That is a very, very good shot. Just the one bouncing over the rope. Gee, he picked that up quickly.
Like you said, Hazy, that was a brilliant stroke. You know why it was a brilliant stroke? He was committed on the front foot, saw the short pitch delivery, wasn't bothered to rock back on the back foot. Just stayed tall and hit the ball in the air, and that's a quality stroke.
A few more than that, I think. Shot, great shot. Very, very well played by Saeed Anwar. Slightly overpitched that time, and it got the treatment.
This is the length Saeed Anwar enjoys. Hitting the ball on the up. Greatly executed stroke that was. Balance was superb. Release of the bat was excellent. Timing and the placement.
Good stroke, square of the wicket. Excellent shot from Abdur Razzaq.
Well, that's the best shot he's played, and the reason why he's successful with it is he's waited on it. Until now, he was looking to hit the ball hard, looking to take the cover of the ball, not on this occasion. He's played it late and timed it superbly.
Good shot. That'll run away for 4. Excellent stroke.
Yes, and that's a brilliant catch. Out of the blue, Rahul Dravid has taken a stunner. Ashish Nehra picks up the second wicket, trying to run it down the third man, only to find the glove of Rahul Dravid.
That was a brilliant catch. Abdul Razak, having played for a long time, he was looking to improvise. He was looking to play the ball fine towards the third man, but Rahul Dravid glove came into the way. Huge breakthrough for the Indians.
Well, the photograph that you see was taken much earlier. Inzamam ul Haq is 6 kgs lighter. World-class batsman. The highest run getter for Pakistan in one-day cricket.
Stumps.
Gone over the top. First ball that is faced. One bounce and then trickles onto the boundary rope. You said about his walk, Amir, the way he walked in today, just looks different in Inzamam.
I tell you, the moment he walked out, there was a lot of confidence behind Inzamam ul Haq. Look at that. He came down to the track with all the certainty in the world. And he's taken on Anil Kumble from the word go.
Into this innings, almost an embarrassing record. Just the 10 runs in the 4 innings. Oh, there could be a run out here. Good throw and he's gone. The finger goes up. And yet again, we see Inzamam ul Haq being run out. He would be devastated. The Indians are ecstatic. So are the supporters. And the 3rd wicket down for Pakistan.
Disaster is the word. Saeed Anwar playing the ball. He was on the move. And Inzamam ul Haq calling for a run. That was his call. And Saeed Anwar not responding. Huge wicket for the Indians. They are back. Pakistan, they are struggling. 98 for 3.
He's a good player, Yusuf Yohana. 126 matches, a healthy strike rate. And perhaps may be used to coming into this situation. That should be 4. Hit well enough. And that will bring up Saeed Anwar's 50.
Well played, nice and fine. Third man has got some work to do. He's not going to get there. That is very well played. Anil Kumble it was. He couldn't get across, but a fine shot to finish the over, get things back on track for Pakistan.
This is Suriname. Beautiful shot. But out. Clipped off his pads, and just as Ramiz and I were talking about the importance of Yusuf Yohana staying out there, he's chipped one straight down deep square. There was a ball to be hit. It was a full leg stump half volley. He clipped it nicely. You heard me say beautiful shot, but the only problem was that it was in the air. Good catch coming in from the boundary. Once more, Yohana gone, 25 from 42 balls, and Pakistan lose their 4th wicket at 171. Yunus Khan playing his 74th match, 1,800 runs at a reasonable average of 30, and a fair strike rate too of around 70. There it is, his 20th one-day international century, and I guess if you get 100 against India in an atmosphere such as this, what an outstanding innings.
From Ashish Nehra. Indians were looking for a breakthrough, and they've got it in the 40th over. And the Indian flags are out, and moment to enjoy. But Saeed Anwar he's done his job. Very quick, on target, little lazy in anticipating that length, played all round it. But a wonderful innings. will be absolutely delighted, and so would be the teammates. 101 of 126 balls. Pakistan lose the 5th wicket for 195.
Shahid Afridi, 23 years old today. Well, he's had a bit of luck, but he's got 4 for it. And I guess that's all that matters. 200 comes up.
A streaky shot, but the crowds will take it. They're out there to support every shot from the Pakistanis, that is the Pakistani supporters. Very solid head, and Ashish Nehra will be disappointed. A couple of wides and then this boundary.
Way, here we go. Takes him on straight away. He will not let him bowl to it.
Just a little surprising to see Dinesh Mongia coming at the death end. Indians obviously short on options in the zone for Shahid Afridi, though he didn't middle it to his liking, but still had enough.
This is quite a brave decision by Sourav Ganguly, I think. Here we go, but it's gone up too high. It hasn't got the distance on it. There's 2 under it. It's safely caught. Brave but clever, and more importantly, successful.
Well, just as we were querying why Sourav Ganguly has got Dinesh Mongia bowling, well, we know the answer now. He's picked up a wicket, and that of Shahid Afridi. Once again falling to an ordinary shot. Well, that's gone high in the air and beautifully taken by Anil Kumble. Now there was just about a collision there. Kumble must have shouted. He kept his nerves, kept the eye on the ball, and that means Shahid Afridi is walking back after getting 9. Pakistan lose their 6th for 208.
Rashid Latif playing his 148th game, 1,500 runs at an average of nearly 20. Also a decent strike rate, very capable of working the ball around.
That's well played. Deft touch. Will give Yunus Khan the boundary. It's always on the cards when Kumble is bowling. If he gives you width, you can use his pace. This is well executed. Just waited and waited on it. At the very last minute comes down on it. That's a good hit. A lovely hit inside out. 1 bounce over the rope. And a nice way to end the over for Rashid Latif. 235 for 6. Now that's gone away fine. He's got some bat on it. And once again a boundary to end the over.
Rashid Latif has eyed up the gap towards extra cover. He's gone after the bowler in that particular region. 4 runs. That's a very good stroke from Rashid Latif. Backing away towards the leg stump and picking up a boundary.
Improvise once again, just using the pace, playing it late and slicing it away from that man at a deep point. He was a lot squarer, and Latif quick to spot it. Goes for the big one. Dinesh Mongia coming underneath it, and he takes it comfortably. Yunus Khan has been dismissed.
You cannot blame Yunus Khan to lose his wicket. He was required to do that. He was required to pick up quick boundaries for the Pakistani team in order to get a sizable total. Managed to hit the ball straight to Mongia. Took ages to come down the ball. Kept his eyes on the ball and took it very easily. Yunus Khan contributing 32 runs. Pakistan 256 for 7.
256 for 7, and Wasim Akram comes out to the middle. Crossing over when the catch was taken. Latif on strike. Oh, he spinned it. That is a nasty delivery. He's up on his feet. But you can see what happened there. He was backing away and Zaheer Khan followed him.
Excellent bowling from Zaheer Khan. Not many fast bowler that would like to bowl a bouncer in the depth of the innings, because if the ball doesn't bounce, it can come into the swing of the batsman. That was a very quick delivery from Zaheer Khan.
So just 4 in the ring. And a perfect Yorker, but a no ball. Well, Akram was walking till he saw umpire Shepherd.
Pakistan requires some quick runs from Wasim Akram, clearly overstepping. Perfect delivery in the depth of the innings, right in the block hole. And Wasim Akram couldn't get underneath it.
That's well played, powerfully struck. Beats the man at deep point. Just what Pakistan wanted this stage. Akram getting the boundary.
Excellent stroke from Wasim Akram. Normally we see Wasim Akram hitting the ball, taking the area roll towards onside, but on that occasion the ball was almost Yorker length, backed away and then hitting the ball into the gap on the offside.
So the final ball of the Pakistan innings. And again, beautifully placed. And this is a terrific finish for Pakistan. Consecutive boundaries will take them to 273. And that is a score they'll settle for after winning the toss and deciding to bat first.
Pakistan will be well pleased with that after 50 overs, 273 for 7. The star of the show was Syed Anwar, 101 off 126 deliveries, including 7 fours, and a good innings also from Yunus Khan with 32. Rashid Latif was superb at the tail, 29 off 25, and the last over 15 runs coming, and the last 5 overs 47 runs. So in the end, after 50, 273 for 7. Now, if we look at the Indian bowling figures, well, there was just a couple of guys picking up wickets. Zaheer picked up 2 for 46 and Nehra picked up 2 for 74. He was expensive today, the only one who really got some tap, and the fifth bowler duties were shared by Ganguly, Sehwag and Mongia, just going for 52 runs and picking up a wicket. So a reasonable performance by most of the Indian bowlers, and the target is India need 274 runs. They've got 50 overs available, of course, and they've got to go at just under 5.5 to the over. Sachin is an outstanding player, 309 matches he's played now, almost 12,000 runs in one-day international cricket, an average of 44.3. and Virender Sehwag, his partner, 63 games, getting close to those 2,000 one-day international runs, and that average is just a shade under 35. His strike rate is just under 100. And the great Wasim Akram is about to start proceedings from the West Lane end. And a little bit of swing coming back in towards Sachin Tendulkar.
Another 6. Short, wide. This time it's Sehwag with the uppercut. And boy, this ball has gone a long way. You don't see sixes in that direction, but have a look at this.
Well, this is incredible hitting. Once again, the width was provided, and although he had his one palm out of that bat, but it sailed away. First delivery of Yunus. There you see the hands coming off the handle. It didn't matter.
Turned away on the onside. This outfield is quick enough. A boundary to end the over. 11 runs coming off it. After 4 overs, India 39 for no loss. Oh, that's glorious. That's been struck with tremendous power. Before one could say Jack Robinson, the ball was through. It's 50 for no loss.
What a start, and Wasim Akram really wants that fielder to be in position. He wanted him to play that shot, but it was played with great deal of power and placement to perfection. Once again overstepping, but this time the umpire didn't take notice of that, and a big roar as India raises their 50.
It's come in just 4.5 overs. In the air, taken. Waqar Younis getting the ball pitched up. Sehwag going on the drive, hitting it uppishly. Afridi making no mistake. And Pakistan draw first blood.
Because of clever piece of captaincy, I think that fielder was beautifully placed by Waqar Younis. Virender Sehwag, very much in mold of Sachin Tendulkar, and like him, just a little casual at times in that area. Spot on, Shahid Afridi taking a neat catch, and so India lose their first wicket for 53.
53 for 1. Sourav Ganguly, the captain, comes out to the middle. Well, they'll believe now things will quieten up. Otherwise, it was like bowling to a cannon that was bombarding at both ends. That's wrapped on the pads. That is close. Easy picked up. That was always going to be out. Caught on the crease. A double break here for Pakistan. And they're right back in it.
Fantastic piece of bowling from Waqar Younis. Now he had positioned an extra slipper. 3 slips in place. I think Sourav Ganguly was expecting this ball to leave him. And it came back, it held its line, and spot on. Excellent bowling. He had put a doubt in the batsman's mind by having that 3rd slip in place. Wonderful bowling. Straightforward decision, and Pakistan will double break. The Indian captain goes back for naught, in India 53 for 2 now.
Mohammad Kaif comes out on a hat-trick. 2 wickets and 2 balls for the Pakistan captain. Very good over. Just 3 runs off it. 2 wickets. That's important from Pakistan's point of view. That's 53 for 2.
That's out. No, it isn't put down. Oh, how Pakistan might live to rue that. Abdul Razak, great effort, but sometimes those have just got to stay in your hand.
You could see Wasim Akram telling Abdul Razak he should have been on the circle, the edge of the circle. If he was there, that would right down his throat. He tried to reach for it, and this is a surprise to me. You don't see Tendulkar hitting over the top, especially straight down the wicket in the first 15 overs. Didn't get the middle of the bat, went nowhere.
Now this is a sight that Indian supporters will not want to see. Sachin Tendulkar on the ground getting some treatment. Maybe just a little bit of cramp problem perhaps. It is very warm out there in the middle at Supersport Park at Centurion.
Well, he has split his finger there, and quite badly.
He's bleeding quite badly. Back at him, it's just fairly ordinary looking incident, wasn't it? Just looking to collect the ball. He's not reacting. 273. It's always going to be a competitive score unless you bowl long ups like that and get it for 4.
Well, a real half-tricker put away by Mohammad Kaif with a lot of ease, and they're punching the gloves. They know that they're on course here for a memorable win. They had plenty of time. Now Shahid Afridi can lack from consistency.
Yes! Bowled him out, inside edge I think, but the breakthrough Pakistan needed now. Can they capitalise on that? Waqar Younis calling the men in as Mohammad Kaif makes his way to the pavilion.
Well, this is a huge bonus. Shahid Afridi had just flighted the ball hoping that the batsman would miss it, and exactly that is what Mohammad Kaif has done. Pretty innocuous delivery, bringing it back and hitting the stumps, and well, major breakthrough now. Can Pakistan capitalise on this? Gone after playing a good knock of 35, India 155 for 3.
Rahul Dravid replaces Mohammad Kaif.
Single. Tendulkar has got a runner now.
and only appropriate that you have the clone Virendra Sehwag running for him.
He's on 98 not out, Tendulkar. Short ball, quick ball, might be out, is out. Shoaib Akhtar has come back into the attack. The first ball that Tendulkar has faced when he's got a runner, he's been dismissed. Shoaib Akhtar, that was a very, very quick delivery, just under 150 k's per hour, took him by surprise, and he's on his way back. What an end, what a dramatic end to a magnificent knock from Sachin Tendulkar.
And this spells danger for India. Look at the Pakistanis, they're all charged up. They have this reputation of coming back into the match. This is a great delivery. The break may have just disrupted the concentration of the man. Not 100% fit as well. Shoaib Akhtar comes back after conceding 18 in the first over. Gets an opportunity to come back and he's done well. So Tendulkar hobbles away. One of the greater innings that you'll see in one-day cricket. 98 of 75 balls and India 177 for 4.
Shoaib Akhtar bang on target with his first delivery to Yuvraj Singh, who's near to the wicket, around the wicket at pace. That's well played. That's a very, very good shot. That's not a bad way to get off the mark. 4 runs to get these going for Yuvraj Singh. 7 runs off the over, but the important wicket of Sachin Tendulkar. 181 for 4.
Shoaib Akhtar has found his rhythm. That was once again a very quick delivery. No chance for the makeshift wicketkeeper to stop that one. And wide as well.
Well, he's bending his back, there's no doubt about it. That ball whistled past the keeper. I think the tactic should be they have to attack. That's driven handsomely through the offside. Yuvraj doesn't bother to run. And that's a trademark cover drive from the left-hander.
Wasn't a great footwork, but hand and eye coordination was superb.
Well, he's a good striker of the ball, Yuvraj. The 200 comes up for India with that single.
Thank you, Ravi. As we see that one go away to the boundary. So Indians now moving very, very nicely. Beautiful shot. Nice drive. Well, he's a sweet timer of the ball, Yuvraj Singh. And he'll enjoy this from Shahid Afridi.
Well, Afridi is very unhappy with the fielder. I think it's Inzamam ul Haq who has come right up there to save the single. So he had no chance when it was hit hard just to the right of Inzamam. And this is his favourite shot. To the left, I should be saying.
And final over. That is a fine stroke. Just eased it through the covers for 4. Very, very well played. And the flags are flying all over the show.
And also the boundaries. Exquisite timing on that occasion from Yuvraj Singh. Wasn't a half volley, but using the pace of the ball beautifully, hitting the ball into the gap. Perfect way to execute. That's a beautiful stroke. Only 4 runs required now to win this game. And he's only 1 run away from his 50, Yuvraj Singh. He has played beautifully.
He has indeed, and that takes him to 49, goes past Inzamam ul Haq, who I must say didn't give too much of an effort to stop that in the covers. He's obviously not too aware that they've got to prolong this win as long as possible to help that net run rate. There's the 50. Single to bring up his 50. Yuvraj Singh can be very, very proud of this knock.
And the smile suggested that. This partnership was very important for these Indians. Having lost Sachin Tendulkar, the Pakistani thought they are back into the game, but this effort has taken the game away from the Pakistan team.
Two more required now. Rahul Dravid on strike. He's on 40. The partnership's worth 95. Short ball. Has he put it away? Yes, he has. That's it. India have done it. A boundary to finish things. The crowd here at Supersport Park Centurion are going absolutely berserk. What a terrific performance by India. Rahul Dravid, a very sensible knock from him. Saurav Ganguly is getting all the accolades off the field. And interaction from the players. Pakistanis, big smiles and shaking the hands of Rahul Dravid and Yuvraj Singh. The end of what has been a classic encounter. It's been a terrific game of cricket, and India win by 6 wickets. So a brilliant performance by India, chasing down that total of 273. Sachin Tendulkar outstanding, 98 off 75 deliveries, and good support by Dravid and also Yuvraj Singh. Pakistan bowlers, well, none of them could really contain the Indian onslaught, and Wasim Akram was expensive, going at just under 5. Shoaib Akhtar more expensive than him, and Swaikar Yunus, the only man who picked up a couple of wickets, but also going at over 8. So it really was a pretty disappointing performance from Pakistan, but great batting from India. Pakistan 273 for 7 off their 50 overs. Anwar was outstanding with his 100, and India in reply 276 for 4. Tendulkar, what a treat that was. He was also the man of the match today, which was no surprise to anybody, and India won by 6 wickets.